Good afternoon as I stare at a homeless bum off the I-69 service drive that they sit here every day on this cloudy, slightly warm and a little bit muggy with high thickening overcast as we have several days of heavy rainfall moving in to the greater Roseville metropolitan area in the great state of Michigan, just outside of downtown Detroit. Beautiful downtown Detroit, right? On this late June midsummer afternoon, with heavy rain, 3 to 5 inches of rain across southeast Michigan over the next 3 to 4 days. So there will be some moderate flooding, small stream flooding, river flooding. Be on the lookout. And we're not looking at VOD right now. VOD, my stock. Yeah, this is my stock. VOD is going down. Crypto again is pumping. Everyone's getting excited. I'm getting a bunch of emails saying you guys have bought the farm again because we had a little pump after a major dump. And I'm not sure exactly what all this excitement about on the internet of Bitcoin's going to 100,000 in the next few months after this little pump. You guys are being bought in by fleecers, heisters, and shysters. Just look at the volume. I mean, come on. There's no fucking volume. We told you we're in rising wedges across the fucking board. And we even showed you a beautiful illustration last night what could happen in Bitcoin today and the rest of the week, right? And there's no volume. I have a monocle on here right now, and you fucking still can't see the latest volume push that pumped up the price a little bit. That's how bad and weak the volume is. You can see we broke out of that rising wedge, and now we're coming back to retest that wedge and hit it as resistance. And I think the green box is about as high as we're going to get looking at the volume dying out. And Bitcoin, Litecoin's the same thing. It's actually pumping a little bit better because it hasn't broke down from its rising wedge yet. Sun Potter Industry exclusive perching tool. And you can see there's your support. Oh, it's fucking hot. Here's your support. And then you have your other line would be on the top as the overhead resistance in the rising wedge. You could come up to that green line as they meet a little bit higher, about the 150 mark. Moving averages are down sloping, so that's bearish. The volume is crashing and it's virtually non-existent. That's bearish. So this too will eventually break down. And like I've been telling you, we're in these bearish consolidation patterns. As I put my turn signal on, with our industry exclusive drawing tool, you can see, bam, that we said we're going to be in here for a few days. And most of the coins, it's going to look exactly like a lamp, right? A lamp, and right? And Litecoin, so that's what you're in. Look at XLM's the same thing. Some of these we already drew out. We'll let this come into play. Oh, yeah. You see that? You see that, guys? We're going to zoom in. And super simple, easy to understand ways to trade this manipulated market. And you can see you got upper resistance at 0.28 cents. So 28 cents is upper resistance. Your lower support in this descending triangle as you have lower highs and the horizontal lows are at the same. At 23 cents is your lower support. And as soon as you break out of this bearish continuation pattern, you still got another week and a half in here. You're going to break down through that orange box, which is the get my shit together box, and you're going to quickly trade through that down into the shit house, which is the red box, right? And all these coins are the same. We can go to XRP. It's the same exact setup. You wouldn't even know it's anything different besides the colors are in different spots. And we showed you got your duck's beak with the white line as your upper resistance. And then the bottom of the orange box is your lower support. And you're going to crash the same way as all these other ones. DGB's the same thing, right? And you can see the rising wedge is coming up almost to the upper resistance at 0.047 cents or 4 3/4 cents. And as soon as you come up there, because again, the volume is just non-existent, you're going to roll over and run out of steam because these moving averages are just killing you and stripping you like dry air aloft eats away snow in a snowstorm. If there's too much mid and upper level dry air, right, to overcome with the precip. So that's where that is. Celo, we'll do a little rundown of these shit coins that everybody loves. Celo has a nice pump. Look at that. I guess the other coins could do this. What Celo's doing, you can see how it broke out now. It really broke out from its low. But now it's running out of steam. So I believe Celo, you can see a rounding top pattern noticed as the buyers or the bulls are being exhausted and the sellers or the bears are taking over the market, and the price is going to come down. And this price looks like it's over. There's no volume, very bearish. Be very careful on all these coins that are pumping. That looked really good, like a huge pump because of how low it just came from. But there's no volume, and this thing's getting rejected all day off this green moving average in the 4-hour time frame. I'll give you more updates later about a run into the grocery store. Like, subscribe, and share. Peace and love. I am not a financial advisor, nor do I play one on my own radio show. This is strictly educational and entertainment only, and my own personal opinions and beliefs on the market. I cannot recommend stocks, securities, cryptos, commodities, or anything else on here. Peace and love. Peace and love.